ultimate dissatisfaction.
You know what else is going to give you the ultimate dissatisfaction? The Cheap Pop Wrestling Podcast. Welcome back, everybody. I am one of your hosts, Dakota, joined by always John and Ken. I don't remember who the fuck's doing what. Somebody take it the fuck away.
But you need to stop cussing like that. We just did a fucking promo.
They don't even know that yet because
we
it's
quit
not
talking
out
like
yet.
fucking babies. Jesus Christ.
Will we? Go fuck
Will we,
yourself,
John? We'll go fuck yourself. Championship.
Go
Nobody's
every
gonna
time so that others may. Every time.
Yes. All right. We had SmackDown starting with the Usos coming out, explaining the reasons on why they kicked Roman in the face a few times.
What they do with Usos?
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't really answer that question. But either way, we did have Rich Holland get poked in the throat, which then prompts Sheamus to go out and call out Solo, set up the main event.
Solo wasn't the only one.
We did get
tonight.
we did get Bianca Belair banned from. We did get Bianca Belair banned from ringside at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
So no throw poking in that match.
Will we be mature, please? Will we?
I just literally want to say no one gives a fuck about this match because we're all tired of Charlotte and Bianca taking back the title picture for a bit.
Yes, love it.
But she is alive. Come on now.
She built like a lot of meth, all right? That's what it looked like she almost got the Aubrey Edwards face of being able to eat corn through a fucking chain link fence.
Oh.
I mean, goddamn, Mr. Ed.
All right, we're just gonna keep.
We're just gonna say nay to that one.
Nay. All right. Well, I gotta be honest, guys. I didn't get to see too many of the promos tonight because we were busy. Is there any other promos worth noting before we get into this match card?
Yeah, the lack of an LA Knight promo. What the hell is that?
Oh my god. See, we don't even need to run down. None of it was important tonight. Fuck them. We'll just bitch. It's a bitch session tonight.
We did get LA Knight defeating Rey Mysterio, though. So he did get a win, getting that fire rolling so he can pull down that briefcase.
Yeah.
It's going to be Logan Paul. We're all going to be upset.
Dude, I'm going to just jump straight into
If Logan Paul wins, the UK will get their guns back solely to Riot. It'll... Fucking spoon crime will go through the roof, governor. We can't have pointy, sharp things anymore. Should be shared in it.
All right, then. We did have Ronda.
Well, they're going to have a riot.
Oh, I'm trying to go through the list.
No, well, where do we go ahead?
Trying to go through the list.
Well, we go ahead.
We had Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler defeating Alba Fire and Isla Dawn to unify the women's tag team titles while we're unifying an NXT tag titles with a main roster tag titles. Doesn't make much sense. And I know Dakota's through the roof with excitement that Ronda and Shayna are the unified tag team champions.
I'd rather O.J. Simpson date my white daughter than have to watch these two fucking bimbos anymore.
They're not even bimbos.
All right, moving on to the next match.
Hold on. We're going to talk about Liv Morgan returning and Raquel coming out there.
That's right. As Raquel was ringside, she tried to leave. Ronda got the mic and started talking a little trash.
Yeah, Ronda got the mic. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get back in the ring.
This episode has gone off the rails so fucking fast.
This is going to be our most entertaining episode. Just strap yourselves in.
So, Raquel comes back, stands on the ring. She says that, they need a rematch for the titles. They never lost, or she said we never lost. And Ronda's like, oh, who's we? Cue the watch me with Liv coming down. I think we're all happy with that. Love it. I think they're going to beat them for the titles again. We had probably the Second biggest disappointment for the night. Pretty Deadly defeating the Street Profits. Pass.
Yeah.
Got it. Charlotte Flair defeating Lacey Evans and getting attacked by Asuka. Pass. Got it. And then we had Solo defeating Sheamus and then getting kicked in the face a few times by the Usos. Anybody got any thoughts and opinions?
This is the worst SmackDown in the last 2 months.
That's why it's getting a D minus for me.
Yeah, it's not even getting a letter grade from me. Go fuck itself. I'm so mad.
Wow, will we?
Okay,
Will
it's
we?
What are we doing?
getting an F.
Okay, Dakota. Thoughts or opinions on the matches that we passed on?
Why? Just why to any of this fucking bullshit? We are a week out
Go
from
off, sis.
one
Go
of the
off.
major pay-per-views, and we booking this shit somehow worse than Tony Khan has booked 2 AEW shows.
Take it
last
back.
week.
Such
No, I said what the fuck I said.
Take it back.
No.
We aren't asking chat whatever GBT the AI thing to book the matches like Tony Khan does.
It might have gotten us a better SmackDown tonight.
It
You know what? I'll ask it right now. You know, go ahead and talk about some shit. We gonna get the chat GPT to book an episode of SmackDown. This is about to be our new shit every fucking week.
We're gonna have Jungle Boy come out
against Omos, and it'll be such good shit.
We're gonna have him just come out and prance around, and we're gonna have some emo kid with a skateboard dressed like Half Sting.
I'm in love with an emo girl.
We're going to send out every 150-pound crackhead to the ring all at once, and we're going to have a match and call it The Pillars. Such good shit.
I gotta say, I'm rather disappointed with this episode. Sheamus losing doesn't make sense. Ronda and Shayna, like, why would you build up Alba Fire and Isla Dawn for their first match be a loss?
Smells like Vincenzo.
No, I'm sure it's Triple H, which is fine, but I don't understand why make them lose it on a random episode of SmackDown? Why couldn't this been a Money in the Bank match?
Because it makes sense.
You give Isla Dawn and Alba Fire 2 episodes to go out and just beat whoever, right? Let them beat Chelsea Green and them. Let them beat whoever else. Let them get some wins.
Yeah.
Because now they're just a joke.
Book them like into share for, 2 months straight.
Just be a powerhouse and then, do whatever. But, like, it's literally a joke.
Veer is coming.
The only thing coming is more fucking depression after watching this episode of SmackDown, all right?
Did you find anything on the chat GPT, whatever?
It said, sorry, I can't do that. I'm only a chat program. Dangy da-da-da. You got to handle that to the bookers, the WWE. Well, they can't do a fucking job same as you. God damn. I'm not happy, Linda. I'm hurting, Linda. I'm hurting.
Oh, goodness.
Only highlight of the night was LA Knight defeating Rey Mysterio. Like, that's the only highlight of the night for me. We didn't even get a fucking promo, so it's not really worth it for me. But like I said, it gets the D minus. The only reason it didn't get an F is because LA Knight did defeat Rey Mysterio, and the Usos did kick Solo in the face.
Yeah, but the only bad part about that was it was like 10 minutes after Sheamus has been down and they got the med card out.
Dude, oh my. Oh.
Yeah.
A cornerstone of your fucking company gets destroyed by Solo. Are we really going to bitch up Sheamus like this?
Yeah. He's getting the Dolph Ziggler treatment, unfortunately.
Because Solo do it for the Roman. He do it for the bloodline.
I just don't get it. Sheamus has not been doing anything since WrestleMania, and I'm over it. I hate it. I'm not a big fan of it.
He's been doing a lot.
I'm fine with
a lot of losing.
Well, I'm fine with him. Like, if he loses, it's just a straight up match. But getting destroyed by Solo, destroyed.
Hey man, that's
What?
the Samoan Bulldozer, part 2.
But it's not Electric Boogaloo.
I'm over it.
Oh,
I'm fucking over it.
oh,
Anyways, John, do you have a what grinds your gears segment for the week?
yeah. What are we doing with Pretty Deadly, and why?
Well, yes, boy, they're the best tag team, yeah.
Well,
They gotta be the best tag teams. That's all solve.
I did like how they got trolled the entire match by the Street Profits. That was great to see. Uh, but what are we going to make them champions, or are we just giving them?
Dude, if they fucking beat Kevin and Sammy,
Hot take. They're only giving them the spotlight right now because it's that month, and I'm not going to elaborate any further. Dakota, you're up next. What crowd your gears?
Oh, you get to make those
why
kind of
would you
jokes.
throw
I'm not allowed to
that
do it.
oop
I didn't
and
say
then walk
anything.
away from it? You piece of shit. You literally threw it out there knowing that he was going to take it and run with it.
He threw that bitch up like Dwayne Wade to LeBron James.
Yes. And then just walked away from it like, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. We're on to you. Go ahead, Dakota.
I'm not going to touch that one until next
Thank
month.
you.
Y'all never seen the video "Cool Guys Don't Look at Explosions"? I was literally setting up the explosion.
I'll see y'all on July 1st for the follow up. It's going to be legend. It's going to be legend.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Just wait for it. Anyway, so what grinds my gears was really the whole goddamn episode. Like, the only meaningful thing that fucking happened was Liv came back. Cool. You know what's going to happen? Still probably keep it on these two walking goddamn. Sorry, the anger came over me there for a minute. I don't know what happened. You know what? I'm a pass. I don't know if I'm allowed to do what grinds my gears anymore. So pass. I've bitched enough this episode about the shitty booking this fucking week.
I think this is why SmackDown has to go to 3 hours. There's not enough time to tell a whole bloodline story and give the rest of the card the opportunity to do stuff. It has to have, like, SmackDown has to go to 3 hours. If you're going to keep Roman, the Usos, and Solo on SmackDown together, you're going to have to change SmackDown to 3 hours.
That's fair.
For the last how many months now? Like 75% of the show is the bloodline. We get maybe one big pop here or there with another wrestler. Like,
Yeah, the SmackDown stars are getting
and then
popped
next week,
on Raw.
yeah. So, like I said, I don't have a ground gear segment this week. I think I just have more of a. We're gonna have to really consider bumping SmackDown to 3 hours because 2 hours isn't enough time to tell a story, or give people like LA Knight and those guys the opportunity to talk down to the ring or do cool shit afterwards. It's just almost like they gotta get to the ring, get the match over, get out so that way Solo can come destroy whoever he's wrestling and then get kicked afterwards. Better, better, better storytelling for the people outside the bloodline. I think for people on SmackDown.
Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and wrap this
Yeah,
up.
I'm still pissed off about Ronda and Shayna. God damn it! Like, why? Why the fuck? Bitches couldn't wrestle a wet fucking cardboard box. All right. Like, Jesus H fucking Christ. Hulk Hogan moved better than these two bitches do.
That was actually really tame compared to what he said earlier.
Yeah, had to tone it down. Ugh. Still fucking
I'm very
salty
appreciative of that.
about darn in special class. I had to ride school bus and eat glue. Like, shut up, fucking Rhonda, you goddamn talentless hack. Get Holly Holm in there, kick her fucking face in again. Maybe she'll get some common sense back, stupid fucking bitch.
Oh, feel any better?
A little bit. I just don't
Okay.
understand why we keep pushing those two. And I don't think anybody watching WWE is appreciative of anything they do. Like the day they called the titles D's nuts, I was like, all right, this is.
Yeah.
But it's just such good shit. Baddest woman on the planet.
Such good shit.
That's why Holly Holm kicked your fucking face in and you wouldn't fight Cyborg. Goddamn pussy.
Yeah. On that note, we're going to close this out.
The blood pressure rising.
If you aren't following us on our social medias,
We
already,
don't blame you after that.
Yeah. So make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram at the Cheap Pop Wrestling Podcast, on TikTok at Pop This Body for the Cheap, and
Cheap.
Dirt
on Facebook at the G&J Sports Podcast. With all that being said, this is Hook, and I'm signing out.
This is Kenneth, and we out.
It's about damn time. This is plump American pop star Glizzo, aka Dakota Allen, signing out. I tried to hold that
You
one
almost
together.
didn't get through that. You almost